Hey guys, we're going to do a reading activity without recorders, without boom whackers or anything else. I'm a little out of breath because I just went through it, and I'm going to teach it to you. So you should be able to see the same screen that I do. At measure 2 right here, we have our first. Here we have our first note. It's a whole note. Whole notes last for 4 counts. If it's up high, you're going to stretch up high. Next measure, we have a whole rest. You're going to breathe. Whenever you see a whole rest, breathe in, breathe out. In measure 4, we have another whole note, but it's a low whole note. That's for touching your toes, all right? Now, I'm going to skip ahead to the harder stuff. Here we have our first half notes. Half notes, as you know, last for 2 counts each. So when you have a half note, you're going to step touch, like you may have learned in PE. So I'm going to do this section with you really quick, back up 2 measures, and then do this with you. Breathe out. I got a step touch, step touch. That's half note. That's 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. You get the idea, all right? If I go to the next section, actually we're almost there. Here we have our first quarter notes. These are low quarter notes at the bottom of the staff, and these low quarter notes will be for jogging in place. So I'll back that up 2 measures and then jump in right there. It's going to look like this. One step for each beat, each count. Jog in place. To the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I just said that, right? Next thing is quarter notes again, but now the quarter notes are up high. These are for jumping jacks. So let's try some jumping jacks. I'll back up 2 measures and I'll jump in. Jumping jacks, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the beat. All right. What's next? Okay. So now we have some eighth notes. Eighth notes are faster, and probably made this a little harder than I should have. You're going to have rest, punch, punch, punch. Rest, rest, punch, punch, punch. Let's give this a shot. 8 notes. Here we go. Rest, punch, punch, punch. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Okay, and let's see what the next thing is. All right, now, next up is mixing eighth notes and quarter notes at measure 122. So you'll have punch, 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 jog, 2, 3, 4. That's going to look like this. All right, and then I think there's just one more in here. And this is mixing quarter notes and half notes. And surprisingly, this is the hardest one. I have trouble with this one. So you're going to be jumping jack into a step touch. 3 jumping jacks into a step touch. Looks like this. All right, here we go. Jumping jack, step touch. Friday, Saturday, So to do this activity, make sure that you clear a space so you won't bump into anything or break anything or hurt yourself. And there will be a version of this video that goes through the song from the beginning to the end without Mr. Weiscover in there showing you the moves. So if you need to come back and reference this video because you can't remember what a particular note means for you to do, I wrote it in there, but you still might forget. So feel free to come back to this anytime that you need to. All right? Enjoy. Do this as often as you like, and I will talk with you soon.